What's going on, everybody? This is Bryce with Harbor Golf Sim. Um, this is going to be a little intro video, kind of just what we're going to be doing on the channel for YouTube. Hopefully you've already checked out our video of our simulator build that we did here. We built this whole simulator basically from scratch. This used to be an old end of an RV bay that we added a golf simulator room to. So we also have a business building golf simulators for residential and for commercial in the state of Washington. So we're definitely looking to expand that business. We're going to try and use this YouTube channel to help get our name out there and also basically show all the cool stuff having your own golf simulator can do for you. The main focuses of this channel, I'm going to really try to give a shot to the club makers who maybe aren't your big 4 or 5 brands. I feel like there's just so much equipment out there these days that doesn't get enough love or doesn't get enough eyes on it because, you know, it's not one of the big name brands, but there's so much good equipment out there that people are making. For instance, one of our first videos you'll see is going to be a video of us reviewing some Takomos versus my Gamers, which are Bridgestones, which is also a brand that nobody realizes makes really good stuff. But we're going to do a ball test as one of our first videos too. We're going to compare all the premium golf balls out there, kind of for my swing at least, and we'll see who comes out the winner on that. I plan on probably bringing a couple of my friends over who are pretty good golfers as well and putting them through a ball test if you guys like the first version of the ball test and seeing if they land on a different ball. I'm sure they most likely will because balls are greatly influenced by your swing. So it'll just be kind of interesting to see. We're gonna just nerd out a little bit. I've bought tons of clubs in the past, and I just have a bunch of stuff that, you know, we're gonna test out until hopefully we can maybe get some people to start sending us some equipment to test, especially if we're testing things that maybe all the big boys on the YouTube space aren't testing, because they're always testing all the big name stuff. So Bridgestone is another one that we're going to be testing out a lot of their stuff. They make some of the best irons in the world. You can get them for a really good price coming out of Japan. I'm a huge Bridgestone fan. You guys will figure that out as you watch. The gamer set that I use, I've had in the bag since basically 2018. Some old JB15CB Bridgestones. So those are the clubs that we'll be using as at least the test. We'll be using those as the baseline on the club test. So you'll see those around a lot. And then I actually just bought a new set of Bridgestones of the updated irons. I think they're called the 221 CBs. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, we're just gonna hopefully go through as much golf equipment as we can. Hopefully make some videos that you guys like. And then obviously just show off the golf simulator and what it can do and how having one in your house can greatly benefit your golf game. I mean, you can literally test all your own clubs, you can fit yourself, you can definitely figure out what ball's best for you. I have a bunch of training aids that we'll go through that we'll just test out because I have them. So until people start wanting to partner with us and send us some stuff to test out, we're always going to keep it 100% real. Even if we get stuff sent to us by manufacturers, they're going to get our honest reviews. I just don't think there's any benefit to maybe partnering with someone and just reviewing their stuff. I just think there's so much stuff out there and a lot of it doesn't get talked about because obviously of the big advertising budgets of the big companies. So in the last video, we went through everything that we put in this simulator. I'll be talking about the Pro TV-X a lot more. That's our launch monitor. They're a really great company. When we started out at the beginning of, or the end of last year, they were one of the only companies we actually got to respond to us. So I'm very loyal to them at this point just because they were willing to take a shot on a small company. Super cool guys. Their software is continuously updating. They're an up and coming company, and their product they put out for $6,500 I believe is comparable to any of the ceiling mounted launch monitors that are in the $10,000 and up range. I just don't think there's anything close in the price range that beats it. And I'm not just saying that because we're partners with them. I'm a true believer in this system, and I'm a true believer in the guys that work for them. They are really trying to make something out of themselves. Another one of our partners is Carl's Place. We use all their screens and enclosures for the installs we do. I'm going to be doing a review. They've always had their Hot Shot mat, but when I built this, obviously I wasn't partners with them. So this is a Sig Pro Softy from Shop Indoor Golf. This is the one that I installed in here. The whole room's basically built around it, as you heard in the last video. It's so thick I had to build the whole room up. So we're going to bring in the Carl's Place mat and give it a good test for a while. They just came out with a new gel insert hitting strip, so it's supposed to feel really good, and it's supposed to be real easy on your joints, which is a big thing when you're hitting in a golf simulator. If you're going to be taking all these reps inside, and a lot of times you'll be on concrete or at least hard floors underneath your mats, you really want to make sure you have a good mat and a good hitting strip. It's very important, especially if you're, if you have a little arthritis or you're a little older. But in general, just anybody can get hurt. Their elbows and their shoulders can get hurt if you're just in here pounding on mats all day that aren't built for, the right application. So yeah, Carl's Place, they're the other company who kind of jumped on board with us right away. So very happy and loyal to them as well. Just like Pro-T, they gave us a chance when we were, basically they just had to trust us that we were going to try and do something with it. And they let us sign up as a wholesaler. Both those guys are available on our website. That'll be linked down in the description. That website's still being built out a little bit, but you can order the Pro-T VX directly on our website. You can order the Carl's Place hitting mat directly on our website. And then last but not least, our third partner is for projectors is BenQ. So BenQ makes the best projectors out there. That's just all there is to it when it comes to golf simulators. They're improving them every year. They're making them more and more golf specific models, so they fit right to the screen, a lot less install time. So that was the third company that gave us the go ahead when we first started, and basically accepted us and took our word that we were going to try hard to sell their product. So their projectors are also available on our website. Let's see what else. I think that's pretty much about it. The next video you'll see from us will be the ball test video. So we're testing out 9 different golf balls using the Gamers, the old Bridgestone J15 CBs, because those are the clubs I use. So we're just gonna basically be very non-biased and go through all the numbers and see which balls come out which ball comes out the winner, and I will put it in the bag for the 2025 season. And then, like I said, the next video after that, we're going to be comparing the Tacoma irons to the Gamers. Next video after that, we're going to be comparing the new Bridgestone 221 CBs to the Gamers. And then next video after that, we're going to do a standard link driver versus like a cut down driver shaft to kind of see. I know people are interested in that. I know I was at one point wondering if I had a shorter shaft, if I could hit it a little straighter. I struggle with driver. It's probably the biggest problem club in my bag. So I've been doing all sorts of stuff, testing numbers, and we'll do a comparison of a short shaft versus a normal standard link shaft and see if there's even a difference there. So yeah, those are the kind of the first maybe 4 or 5 videos where you're going to see pop up on our channel. We're going to be filming tons more stuff after that, but that's what we have planned for now. So definitely like and subscribe. Subscribe so you see the videos when they come out, and let's grow this channel. Hopefully we can entertain you enough to keep you around, and hopefully we can give you some good information that you can't get other places with brands that maybe aren't as popular as, the Titleist and the Pings and the TaylorMades and the big boys out there. Because there's a lot of good golf equipment that you can buy for half the price, and you'll see it competes pretty well. So yeah, Bryce with Harbor Golf Sim. Look forward to making more videos for you. Thanks a lot.